Hello everyone, Crazy J here, and today we're going to be talking about this week's latest TWAB. But before we begin, you can find me at twitch.tv/crazyj, streaming every Monday afternoon and Tuesday and Wednesday nights. So let's begin. So first of all, Iron Banner is still live, guys. It went live Tuesday, November 5th, and it will be live until November 12th at reset, which will be 9 AM Pacific time. So get your Pinnacle loot while you can. I'll explain why this is important in a few. The new dungeon, Pit of Heresy, Festival of the Lost, and the Altar Sorrow public event all launched last week. Needless to say, this was a massive update that added some new content to play, so get busy, Guardians. But before you do, here are a few things you should know. Remember a few seconds ago when I mentioned that your Pinnacle loot will be very important? Well, here's why. Pinnacle loot were buffed as mentioned before in my last video. Not going to explain much, but just so you know, all Pinnacle rewards will now drop 2 power levels above your max power. Activities that give you Pinnacle loot are the raids, the new dungeon, the nightmare hunts, Nightfall, and Iron Banner. For every Iron Banner battle you turn in, you get 1 Pinnacle reward. That's 4 rewards on 4 tunes. So go please the Iron Lords. Now the huge thing in this week's TWAB that we didn't know before is the Izanagi's Burden bounty fix. Izanagi's Burden is one of the best, if not the best, PvE weapon as far as damage goes. Well, for some players, unfortunately, it was locked behind a few bugs. Bungie has then resolved these bugs, and now we'll go over the patch now. In patch 2.6.1.1, Bungie fixed the issue causing forge keys to not count towards Mysterious Box quest progression, which is the Izanagi's Burden quest. Players affected by this should find the corresponding objectives marked correctly after logging in. Fix an issue where the Obsidian Crystal will not give quest progression. Players affected by this will need to reacquire a Black Army rare bounty and then complete it to get another crystal. Ouch, that sucks. That is the most grindiest and the most RNG part of the quest line, so sorry guys, have fun. Other things that were in this patch is the before mentioned Pinnacle buff and an issue where the Black Armor key mode could only be accepted by the first character who claimed it from 81. That issue was resolved. Let's move on to the next part of the TWAB, which is the Game to Give event that Bungie's throwing. It is a charity event that concludes November 10th, 2019. Now, if you donate $10 for the event, you get this emblem. If you donate $50, you get this emblem and a ghost shell. And if you donate $100, you get the emblem, the ghost shell, and all these cool Bungie merchandise here. Now let me explain Bungie Rewards. Bungie Rewards is something that they introduced a few seasons ago, where you could log into your Bungie account, create one, and stuff you do in-game will reward you with IRL stuff or more in-game stuff. For example, for the Luna's Howl, once you earn that, or Ace of Spades, you could have got Ace of Spades or Luna's Howl replica. Of course, you had to pay money for it, but it was available to you after you done it. Same go with the Moment of Triumph shirts and stuff like that. Now they introduce this sweet looking emblem, the Dark Orbit emblem, for anyone who completes the initial Festival of the Lost quest. If you earn the Braytech Werewolf Auto Rifle or 1,000 candy before November 19th, you'll get this cool looking Braytech Werewolf long sleeve t-shirt as a purchasable offer. Completing the new dungeon, which is the Pit of Heresy, will give you the ability to purchase this replica sword made from foam. Also, there are 3 new pins you can earn as well in the Bungie Reward store, and they are pins for completing your triumphs. That includes the Season of Dying, Shadowkeep, and the Guardian of Salvation triumphs. You have until reset on December 10th to claim your code and purchase your pin for the Season of the Undying. The deadline for Shadowkeep and Guardian of Salvation is August 31st, 2020. Bungie then goes to recommend that you should activate your discount code as soon as you get the email from Bungie.net, since the Bungie system maintenance can alter the deadline. One more thing, daily reset has not changed from 10 AM to 9 AM Pacific, as I mentioned before in my last video, due to daylight savings times ending in the US. But that's about it, guys. How do you feel about the new dungeon? Do you guys are you guys enjoying the Festival of Lost? And how are you enjoying the new Altar Sorrow public event? Let me know how you feel about the Izanagi's Burden quest being debugged now, and how you feel about the resolution. Please like and subscribe. It'll greatly support me, and I really appreciate it. Again, you can find me at twitch.tv/crazyj, where I stream every Monday afternoon, Tuesday, and Wednesday nights. Again, this is Crazy J. I will see you guys next time. Peace.